Developing news tonight. Just minutes ago, Keith Broomfield's family spoke publicly for the first time since learning that Keith had been killed fighting against ISIS in Syria. Our Ken MacLeod is live in Bolton tonight. Ken?
Well, Lisa, until this past winter, Keith Broomfield worked here in Bolton at his dad's company. But the more he learned about the atrocities committed by ISIS, the more he felt like he had to do something that even he admitted sounded crazy, especially since he had no military experience.
It was shocking. I didn't agree with it at first. He, over time, over a few weeks, convinced me that it was what God had directed him to do.
This afternoon, a grieving family recounted their efforts to discourage Keith Broomfield from trekking halfway around the world, but his dad had seen that kind of determined look before.
A friend would be in trouble halfway across the country, and he'd get in his car and say, "I'll be there."
Keith Broomfield went overseas back in February to join the war against ISIS, telling family and friends, "How can I do nothing when I've got two arms to fight with?" The 36-year-old hooked up with YPG Kurdish guerrillas battling ISIS in Syria, where this video was taken.
I'm here to do what I can, to help Kurdistan with everything that's been going on. It seems like the right thing to do. Kobani, they put up a hell of a fight there, but a bit of a mess right now.
His last text to family was, "Don't worry about me, I got this." He was killed June 3rd near the Syrian border town of Kobani, likely the first American to die fighting alongside Kurdish tribal forces. Here in Bolton, Mass., where his family has made custom coil winding machines for decades, residents seemed a bit puzzled but proud.
He really fought for what he believed in and unfortunately paid the sacrifice.
But as Keith's family struggles with the pain, they know he was following his heart.
He believed in opposing evil, which I believe in too. Somebody needs to stand up and oppose evil.
Keith Broomfield's body was turned over to authorities at the Turkish border today. His family expects him to arrive back here in Bolton on Saturday. Live in Bolton, Ken MacLeod, WBZ News. Liam?
Ken, thank you. Also breaking now, the hackers who stole government information last year